Once, in the ancient kingdom of Vishala, there was a wise and revered royal counselor named Arjun. His wisdom was so profound that even the mighty king of Vishala, King Surya, would always seek his counsel before making any decisions of great importance. The king respected Arjun so much that he would personally bow to him whenever they met, a sign of the highest reverence. One day, as they sat in the grand hall, the king posed an intriguing question to Arjun. Tell me, wise counselor, which is more important, truth or kindness? Is it better to speak the truth, even when it may hurt someone, or is it kinder to protect others from harsh realities, even if it means withholding the truth? Arjun was taken aback. The question was deep, and for the first time in many years, he did not know the immediate answer. He knew the king valued his wisdom and did not want to disappoint him. So he asked for time to think it over carefully. The next day, Arjun returned home, his mind clouded with doubt. His wife, Maya, noticing his troubled expression, asked him what was weighing on his heart. Arjun explained the king's question and his struggle to find the right answer. After listening carefully, Maya said, "Why not do something unexpected? Take a different approach to your thinking, and the answer will come to you." Inspired by her words, Arjun decided to test the question in a real-life situation. He secretly arranged for a situation to unfold in the kingdom where he could test both truth and kindness. Arjun had a trusted friend, Kiran, who was the royal gardener. He asked Kiran to plant a tree in the royal garden, but with a small twist. He told Kiran that the tree would not thrive, and the king would surely be disappointed with its outcome. The next day, Arjun went to King Surya with an urgent matter. "Your Majesty," he said, "I have news to share. The royal garden's tree that was planted has failed. The truth must be told, no matter how unpleasant." The king immediately grew angry. He sent for Kiran, who explained that the tree was planted with great care and that despite his efforts, nature had its own plans. But the king, still upset, began to raise his voice. Before the king could say more, Arjun stepped forward. "Your Majesty, I must ask that you consider the kindness of Kiran's heart. He did not know the tree would not grow, yet he worked tirelessly, hoping to bring beauty to the kingdom. His intentions were pure, and his effort was genuine. Sometimes, truth must be seen in the light of one's actions." The king paused, his anger slowly turning into reflection. He looked at Kiran, then at Arjun, and then at the tree. The truth was that the tree was indeed a failure, but the kindness in Kiran's heart was undeniable. The king stood up and addressed the court. "Arjun is right," he said. "The truth can be harsh, but it is the kindness and intent behind the action that often holds greater weight. We must look deeper, beyond the facts, to understand the true heart of the matter." Arjun smiled quietly, knowing that the king had learned something profound that day. He had learned that while truth is essential, kindness is the bridge that makes truth palatable and meaningful. Sometimes it is not what we say, but how we say it, and the intention behind our words that makes all the difference. As the royal court dispersed, Arjun reflected on the day's lesson. Truth may be the foundation, but kindness is the lens through which it is best seen. It is easy to speak the truth, but it takes a wise heart to balance it with kindness. True greatness lies not in harsh words, but in the compassion with which we deliver them. And so the kingdom of Vishala continued to prosper, with both wisdom and kindness guiding its ruler, and the people learned that it is not enough to be truthful alone. One must always strive to be kind as well.